Hi guys, it's Mina. Welcome back to another night pouring edition. We've been doing the night ones lately because it's been really hot during the day and a lot of sun, so this is a lot easier to do it at night, and it's quieter too, which is really nice. So tonight, HOA has made me a lovely split cup on the 3D printer. So this is his first incarnation, and it's got 5 compartments. And I think it's about 16 ounces. I took one of these 16-ounce cups and I poured water in it, and it was almost to the top. So I'm going to guess it's about 16 ounces. We have way more than enough paint, even if we need a little bit more. But I'm very excited to use this and see how it goes. And I know he's already, since he printed this one, he already has design alterations in mind. So thank you so much, HOA, for the lovely gift. I've been dying to play with it. I'm very excited. So that's what we're going to use tonight. We're using this 24 by 24 inch gallery wrap canvas from Artist Loft. I have taped the back and put the push pins in. We are also going to be using our little spinner just to pour. I don't think we're going to use it to tilt, to spin it out. We're just going to do it while we're pouring the split cup. Let me show you my colors real quick and we'll get started. So this first one is Golden's Quinacridone Burnt Orange. I love this color. I mean, it's just so, it's like the perfect fall color, you know. It's deep, it's rich, it's velvety, just a beautiful, beautiful color. And I particularly love the gradient that happens when this is next to gold or next to pearl. It's really, really gorgeous. So I'm excited about that one. We're also using Pebeo Studiios Iridescent Precious Gold, which is a beautiful color. I really like this one. HOA used this one in his hot rod pour, and I've used it several times, and I really like it. I haven't gotten a lot of cells with it, but, what's a bubble? Okay. But it's a really beautiful gold sparkly color, so I'm really excited about using that one with the burnt orange. It's going to be very pretty. The next one we have is also a new Golden's color for me. This one is Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. A little darker, so I don't have it mixed too strong, as you can see. I'm excited about this one though. I think it's going to be beautiful with the burnt orange and with the gold and the other colors we have. So this is the Nickel Azo Gold from Golden. Okay, okay, I'm going to show you this one easy first because it's easy. This one is Artist Loft Naples Yellow, to which I have added just a tiny bit of the Satin Enamels from DecoArt in pure white to soften it a little bit. It gets this really pretty buttery creamy color. Very, very pretty, and I think it's going to work really well with these other ones that we have. Okay, this last one started out life as Liquitex Basics Cadmium Orange Hue, and it wasn't quite the right shade to work with all of the rest of these, so I added a tiny bit of the Satin Enamels pure white to it, and that toned it down a lot. And then I thought, oh, what am I doing? I'm crazy. Why aren't I using the Fire Opal? So I tossed some Fire Opal in here also. The little Folk Art 2-ounce bottle of Fire Opal. So now I like it. Now it works with these colors. This one is, both of these actually, are that Blickrylic Economy Polymer, like the Artist Loft Floetrol. It was sort of thinner paint, but perfect for base coats and stuff. And I have one that's, I think these are both the same consistency, so I'm going to water one down a little bit for our flow extender. But so everything is mixed with Liquitex Gloss Medium and a little bit of GAC 800 because it has been in the 90s here again, and Floetrol and the paint. So, and water. All of these have water in them because I did thin everything down. Last time when we did the green hibiscus one, I felt like my paint was a little bit thick and I wasn't getting those super fine lines like Fiona gets. Fiona, you're amazing. I was watching some more of her pours tonight, her split cup. They're just so beautiful with these like cool, fine, delicate lines, and then she opens it up. So beautiful. Fiona, you're just awesome. So let's get started. So I've also tried to think about what I wanted to put where. So there's 5 of these. So the first one I want to use is the Quinacridone Burnt Orange. I'm going to put it here on the side. Can you see? Okay. So here we go. We're going to pour some of this in there, about halfway. And then I'm going to take my black, and I'm going to pour a little bit of, actually no. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pour a little bit of black in there, just a small layer. And then I'm going to come back with the Quinacridone again, the burnt orange, to fill it up. Okay. And then the next one we're going to use is our gold. I'm going to pour that in there. And I'm going to take some of this Naples Yellow and pour a little tiny bit in there. And then we're going to come back to the gold again. Okay. And then next, I'm going to use, see, I've numbered them so I know which one I wanted to do when. Okay, so this is that Fire Opal-y orange color. I'm going to put that in the center, about halfway full. And I'm going to put some of the gold in the middle of that. And then I'm going to come back to the orange again.
By the way, I did calculate the volume of each of those chambers, and they should be nearly identical.
Really? Okay. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, darling. Okay. Then we're going to come in with the nickel Azo Gold. And I'm going to put some of this Naples Yellow in the middle there again. And I just got some on top of that orange, but that's okay. And we're going to put the rest of the nickel Azo Gold in there. Okay. And then the last color is our...
You want to spin that around?
And the last one is our Naples Yellow. I'm going to put some of the burnt orange in there. And the Naples Yellow. Okay. So that's good. I'm going to put a little bit more. It's so funny, I've got them all overlapping. I've got orange in that one. Okay, so let's take that off. That's a 24 by 24 inch gallery wrapped canvas. For this size, we usually need 21 ounces of paint to cover it. So this holds 16, and we have a flow extender, so I'm pretty sure we'll be all right. Okay, all right. So this is the one where we're going to spin it gently this way while I'm pouring this way. I'm going to push that way just a little bit so I don't bump into it. Okay. Okay, I think I'm actually going to pour a little puddle of black in the center because that's what I want to use as my flow extender. I'm going to brush the little buggy off that just kamikazed himself. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Aye, lass, I am.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. That's pretty cool. There's still some more paint left in there.
That looks really cool.
It is very cool. Turn that that way. And we're going to come around it with the black. Okay. I'm going to take this black and I'm going to thin it out a little bit more. I wish I had more black in the middle of it. I think if we have to pour it again, I'm going to leave this one out and do black in one of the cups. But hopefully that won't happen. Okay. And let's come around. Okay. Spinning it, huh? Let's give it a torch real quick first. Pretty cool. See, I think my paint is still a little bit thick because I want these really, really thin lines in there, and they're still coming out thick, which means it's coming out of the cup thick, and that's why it's thicker. Okay. I love this though. That Quinacridone burnt orange. Let's see. Okay. Let's give this a spin. Moved it. Okay.
Enough of that.
I didn't chuck it.
This time.
All right. I'm going to move these real quick so I don't get anything messy. Let's tilt it up. I like this corner. I want to take that off the edge first. It's not actually all that much paint on here. Because that was 16 ounces. I really like this.
Yeah.
And I really like this. And I really like this. I'm not that crazy about that part though. And that's that orange.
That part you don't like looks like an octopus.
Well, I'm more concerned about the color. So I kind of want to pour it again without that orange because it's bothering me a lot. Okay, so I'm just going to tilt this part off all the way down and get most of the paint off of here. And then we're going to do it again real quick.
You just want to play with that cup again.
Maybe. But no, that orange is actually really bugging me. Because I love what everything else is doing. I'm going to leave that like that. Or maybe we'll pour it over there. I don't think I'm going to bother with the spinner thingy again. Okay, so... Alright. There still feels like there's a lot of paint in here.
You wash it out real quick.
No. Okay. So, I'm going to put some Quinacridone burnt orange in here. And I'm going to put some black on top of that. Come back in with the burnt orange again. Okay, now I'm going to put black in this next one. And gold. I'm going to put a little bit of the nickel Azo Gold in with the gold. I guess I'm doing gold again. Okay, I'm going to put gold on top of there still. Put in there gold. And nickel Azo Gold. That. And some burnt orange on top. Okay. Let's do this again. I'm going to do this over here, covering up the part that I don't like. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
I'm going to do like a ring pour, straight pour thing.
As you wish.
That's really pretty. I like that. Okay. So that's much better. I like everything that's going on in there. Let's tilt this out a little bit. I should probably go over this corner first so we don't have to come back to it later. And I do like the black negative space, so we might leave a little bit of that on there. Go down that way. I kind of like it with the negative space black on there. What do you think?
I do indeed.
So I shouldn't try to take it down a little bit more? Maybe a little bit. Go away, moth. I think I need to. Okay.
I'm an artist, not a moth wrangler.
Sorry, I'm sort of figuring out in my head which parts I like the most.
You go, girl.
It's this center right there is really, really pretty, except for this very blobby bit in the center. I'm just going to take this and sort of give it a little swirl. Fake it till you make it, right?
More like make it what you want.
That too. See if we can get that drip off. Because there feels like there's a little bit too much of that Naples Yellow there anyway. We hook some over the edge and get it off. And now we can stretch that out a little bit more. Okay. That's cool. I like that. That's very cool. So that's the Quinacridone Burnt Orange, and the Nickel Azo Gold, and the Iridescent Gold, and Naples Yellow. And this one didn't have as much orange in it. There's one little section right here where I see a little bit of it, of that Cadmium Orange and the Fire Opal together, but not very much. But this is really cool. These lines in here are beautiful. So I'm very happy with that. And I like that there's a little bit of the Nickel Azo Gold, but not a lot. I love this color. The burnt orange is amazing. And I'm really liking that I had it next to the black and it actually deepened it up. Because usually when I play with that color, it's always next to pearl or gold. And it gets light. And it's beautiful when it lightens up. But this is really cool to see it that like dark red blood color. Very cool. So
You realize you got boned by the Fire Opal again, huh?
yeah, that's why it sat over there in the corner. Nobody puts Fire Opal in the corner.
Is that Mina?
Yeah, well, not totally in the corner. You know, it's a great color in its place, and I just haven't quite figured. Actually, the most success I've had with the Fire Opal was when I added a little bit of the burnt orange to it. But, you know, that's me. So, but this is so pretty in here. This is gorgeous. I love that. And I like the center better. Still not perfect, but it's better. Let's soften that up just a bit. Okay. This is really cool. This is beautiful. That's such a pretty gold, the iridescent gold from Pebeo Studiios. A beautiful shimmer on it. I love the transparency, translucency we're getting over here, and I'm seeing that burnt orange with the black in there. I really like how I can see the Nickel Azo Gold through the Naples Yellow. This part is really pretty. I like the black negative space. It's cool. Very cool. We're going to torch it one more time, and then we're going to be finished. So now that I was done tilting it and I wasn't going to move it anymore, I was okay torching where the base coat was as well. I think I'm going to just try to just go down just one more little bit, see if anything else wants to open up at all. Okay. That's good. I'm really happy with that. I love it. So we're going to wrap this up before another bug lands in it. So this is really cool. I really like this a lot. This is awesome. I will show you guys when it's dry. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Have a great day. Okay, so This is a few days later now. It is totally dry. You guys, this is so cool in here. This part is just amazing. The Quinacridone burnt orange. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous color. That Naples yellow. And a little bit of the nickel Azo Gold. I don't know if you guys can see that blinging in there, but it's really cool. So this lighter orange color is the nickel Azo Gold dry. The original Cadmium Orange did not really end up in this piece. So this is the one that we repoured the second time. And I didn't use that regular Cadmium Orange, just the nickel Azo Gold and the burnt orange. Really cool though. Beautiful lines in here, and there's like a lot of transparency underneath. I can actually see some of the darker colors underneath that Naples yellow. This part, oh my goodness, it's so pretty, and right in here, just so sparkly. That's just, it's really tripping me out right now. And it's very shiny, so there's all these gorgeous lines in here. Really, really pretty. And I love this brighter edge with the Quinacridone burnt orange and just a little bit of the Naples yellow. And you can see how shiny this is. So then after I brought it in to the little tough shed to dry, I wanted to make sure that negative space corner was nice and dark. So I mixed up some more paint, just the black and some GAC 800 this time, and I put it over this corner. And the most interesting thing happened, because I've always thought that the GAC 800 made everything really shiny, but actually it's not quite as shiny. I wish I had done a slightly better job with putting that base coat on. But the interesting thing here is you see how shiny the other part is, where the gloss medium is, and then it's very matte up there on the corner. So I might have to go and paint that corner again, just with some black with the Liquitex gloss medium in there to get it to be the same level of shininess. I don't know, we'll have to see. Or I could just varnish it, that might work too. But this piece really turned out beautiful. I love ring pours, and this one, just this burnt orange is just amazing. I mean, I love the color anyway, but I usually use it with pearl and gold, and in this case I had it in the black with the split cup. And I love what it did. I mean, it's just gorgeous, gorgeous depth to that burnt orange. Is so pretty. And it deepened it when it was next to the black, which is really, really cool. So this is kind of awesome. I'm not sure what I'm going to name it yet. Hello, Mingy. But I really like this one. I love this color. This whole section right here in the center is just amazing with these lines and that shine and sparkle on there. Just super, super fine lines. It's really, really cool all through here. And for some reason that nickel Azo Gold makes me really happy. I don't know why, I just really like it. It makes me like, there's like super fine gold lines in here. Can you guys see? I hope it's focusing. It's hard to see when the sun's like right on the camera. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And I guess it would help if I held the camera straight. And I do appreciate your time and you being with us, and you know, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And we will be doing some more of, I think, the leaf blown gardener pours, because it's a lot of fun and there's a couple of things I want to try with that. But you know, I really wanted to try the split cup, I can't say that word, the split cup that HOA made for me. And I think he has some more ideas about how he wants to refine it. So we will talk about those in another video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.